Hi Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading. We're going to be looking at your general energies for this week, as well as your oracle messages to see what this week has in store for you. I am here in the Bahamas, so my setup is a little bit different. I'm going to be here for the next little while, and I'll be trying out different setups, so let me know in the comments which setup you prefer, what you want to see. Maybe we'll do some outdoor readings as well. I have a little sanctuary outside here, so I look forward to showing you all of that. And let us get started. I hope you're all doing amazing. Please make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I do a meditation and tap into the energy of my subscribers, so if you want these messages to be personalized more towards yourself, then make sure you are subscribed and like this video to help out my channel. So I'm using the Osho Tarot deck as one of your oracle messages, and we'll also be looking at the Moonology messages for you as well for this week. So Spirit, please show us what Capricorn needs to see for this coming week. The highest messages, the most loving, accurate messages for my lovely Capricorns. Thank you. Okay, so far we have the Four of Wands, which is participation in the Osho deck, and the supermoon, emotions are running high. So right away I can see that this is a very high intensity week for you, Capricorn. We have Moth Spirit, surrender now. And we're also using the Good Tarot deck by Colette Baron-Reid as your, we have Queen of Air as your oracle messages as well. So Queen of Air in this deck is Queen of Swords. So I feel like there's a lot of passion this week for you and a lot of emotions. Spirit wants you to be very discerning in your decision making with the Queen of Air. Try to leave your decisions up to logic. Try to leave your emotions out of your decision making process. And whatever is not in your power this week, Capricorn, Spirit wants you to surrender to it. By surrender, I don't mean give up. By surrender, I mean let Spirit handle it. Let go of all control, because ultimately not everything is in your control. Focus on your vision, and I see that your vision here is a vision of victory. The Four of Wands is your ultimate happiness. So focus on that and just know that there is divine intervention and divine help offered to you here, and you are not alone with the participation card. So let's now look at your tarot messages to see what further messages we have here for you. We have the Ten of Wands. This is the end of a cycle. Something has been very difficult for you to hold. Something has been weighing on you, but this is actually the end of that chapter. Tens in tarot are endings and new beginnings. So with the Ten of Wands, we see that this person is carrying sort of like the weight of the world on their shoulders, but also they're reaching this village here and they're carrying these wands to the village. So this is the end of their journey, and this is a victorious ending because they were able to complete this difficult task. Spirit, show us the highest and most accurate messages for my lovely Capricorns. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands again here, and there's a lot of Wands energy. I see a lot of passion. There's something that you are completing this week, Capricorn, and you're doing this victoriously. You're winning this week, and it might feel like a very difficult time. it's very emotional, it's very intense, there's a lot going on, but you're doing the right thing. You just need to follow your vision and keep believing, and whatever else that is weighing heavily on you, Spirit wants you to surrender to that. So we have the Chariot, which is number 7, and this is you moving towards your highest purpose. This is you moving towards your inner calling, and you're doing this in a balanced way. So this person, the charioteer, he's not actually moving. The chariot is not actually moving. The chariot is still. And I can't help but see all of these constructs in the background. We have castles and buildings here. We have building structures as well here in the Four of Wands, and it looks like these buildings in the background are these exact buildings here, and these two cards resemble a portal. So whatever this crossing is, I feel like this is a checkpoint. This is a spiritual checkpoint for you here, Capricorns, this week. There is something that you're reaching that you have wanted with all of your heart for a very long time. Whether you realize or not, Spirit is reassuring you that this is happening for you. And this is all happening for your highest good. And this has been a difficult journey, and it has been one that has weighed heavily on you. But at this point, you're crossing over to the next side. You're leveling up and you're going to the next chapter. Okay, so yes, emotions are definitely running high. As you saw, everything sort of just splattered on the table. So I have the Queen of Swords again. So Spirit is telling you that I meant what I said. We have the Nine of Wands as well. So yes, there is a lot of waiting, a lot of you needing to stay convicted in what you truly desire. Keep working hard, but also don't make this harder for yourself as it needs to be, harder than it needs to be, because we have the Queen of Swords here twice. So maybe there is a decision of something that you need to let go of, but first you need to decide to let this thing go, because it's just unnecessary burdens weighing on you at this time. And with everything that is coming into fruition for you, there's no need to hold on to all this excess, and you might be doing this out of worry, out of fear that you're not going to reach what it is that you desire, but you've already reached that point. And by cutting out these worries, and by cutting out these worries, could be not just worries, but energies, people, relationships, habits, environments that make you feel stuck, that make you feel heavy, that make you feel weighed down. And Spirit wants you to get a move on away from these things, because there is much for you to accomplish here. You have Four of Wands twice, and you have the Queen of Air twice, the Queen of Swords twice. So there's celebration there is celebration and celebrating that you're offered here, a celebration, an up-leveling, and really an accomplishment, a victory. But in order to do that, you need to let go of these mental resistances. There are mental blocks here that really don't need to be here. There could be a decision, a very big decision that you've been waiting to make, and you're finally realizing what that decision is. For those of you that know what I'm talking about, Spirit is reassuring you that yes, you're right. If you keep thinking about something and you're like, is this true? Is this not true? Even if it's letting go of people that you once loved, or maybe you still love, but you need to just let go. I feel like with the Moth Spirit, surrender now, and emotions are running high. Sometimes our emotions can seem like the truth, but just know that emotions fluctuate. And this queen is very discerning. She doesn't give an F about anything but the truth. She sees the truth, she speaks the truth, and she acts on the truth. So if there's anything holding you back because of emotions, because of old thought patterns, old relationships, old identities that you would adhere to, that maybe didn't even belong to you, that were put on you by others just to make their own reality more bearable, Spirit's letting you know now to see the truth. And by the truth, I mean your truth, not their truth, not the truth, but your truth, Capricorn. So Spirit, what other messages do you have here for my beautiful Capricorns for this week? I'm taking pop outs because I do feel a lot of intensity, a lot of intense energy. So I want to see what pops out, and we have the Death card. Okay, so in order for you to reach this new beginning, in order for you to be able to celebrate this new beginning for you, Spirit is telling you to accept this ending. Like I said earlier, the 10 in tarot, 10s in tarot are an indication of endings, but also new beginnings. And death as well means the same thing. It's about death and rebirth. The Death card is number 13, which is major arcana. And in numerology, that gets reduced down to a 4. And that is coming up right under the 4 here. And then we have another 4. 4 is also the number of death. Death doesn't have to be so bleak. We all know that nothing is constant in this world, and every ending is followed by a brand new beginning. So just surrender to that. As painful as it might be, we have 39 here with Moth Spirit. 39 reduces down to a 3. So we have 3 and then all these 4s. So Spirit is letting you know that yes, this is an ending, but by surrendering, you are allowing this new beginning to come in. Spirit, show us what else my lovely Capricorns need to see. And we have the Star card. So there are 8 stars here, pardon me. 7 stars surrounding this big shiny star. And what I'm getting here also, because this is right under the Chariot, and the Chariot has a zodiac crown. The Chariot has a backdrop of stars. His crown is made up of stars. And this to me means healing, okay? And this is also about following your true north. The Chariot and the Star card is following your star, following what resonates with you as your true star, what feels good to your soul, what feels good to your heart. And this is also entangled with the concept of your truth with the Queen of Swords. What is your truth here? I get a lot of air energy here. So this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I also see Cancer energy here as well. So this is just very much connected to not only the heart space, but also the mind. So I feel that this is a time to balance out your thoughts and your emotions. Really balance that out. If you feel that it's just too much to bear, surrender to the divine. Let go of your emotions. Just know that your emotions are there to protect you, not to hold you back, but to inform you on a level of experience. Your emotions are there because at some point in your past you have felt something, and whether this is a defense mechanism or whether this is an inner fear, the reason that this is here, these intense emotions are here, are to remind you about what once happened to you, is to remind you of a past experience that maybe hurt you. And I feel you really holding on to those things. But you need to dead those parts of you. You need to really let go of that part of you, because there is a new beginning here for you. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful new beginning. And it looks like you're starting fresh, but you're moving on to this new chapter with experience, with knowledge, with expertise, with your badge of honor that you have gained through experience, your past experiences. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So there's definitely a new beginning here for you. This can be a new beginning in love, or this can be a new beginning in something that you're passionate about. This can be a new friendship, or this can be a new passion project, a creative project, something that you've really been thinking about for a very long time, and you've been thinking, should I do this? Should I not do this? Spirit is letting you know that in order for this new beginning to happen for you, you need to really let go of any sort of pain, any sort of feelings of past. I feel like your past is torturing you here, but the past is not, it's not here, and you have much bigger and greater things that you need to move forward towards this week, Capricorn. So this is a week of mission. Your mission this week, Capricorn, is to follow what's right, what's true for you, not what's true for everybody else, but what's true for you. If anybody comes in and tries to tell you something that you know is not it's not for your highest good, Spirit is telling you with this Queen of Air, the 2 Queen of Swords, is to just cut that crap out. Don't even allow them to speak. You can let them speak. Obviously, you don't have to disrespect anybody, but maybe you do. Maybe you need to speak up against them. Maybe you need to let them know that, hey, listen, just because that is your truth, it doesn't mean that it's my truth. This is your life, Capricorn, and you're here to live it. You're here to live your truth. You're here to experience all that is in your heart and in your truest, highest good and your deepest desires. And I see the Page of Cups looking at this fish like, is it true? Am I really going to be able to reach my dreams? Am I going to really be able to create what it is that I feel in my heart that needs to be brought out of me? And Spirit is letting you know that that's all up to you. Surrender the pain, surrender the hurt, surrender the worries, surrender the fear, and just know that whatever's ending right now is only ending so that these new beginnings can happen. And you're coming through as this charioteer with so much power. This person here has balanced out their dark and their light elements. They're not scared of the shadow. They're not scared of their past. They wear it, like I said, like a badge of honor, and they're proud of it. And I'm so excited for this new chapter for you, Capricorns. So I hope that there was something in here for you. If there was, please like this video, comment below, let me know what you're going through. I would love to know. I'm rooting for you, Capricorn. I know that you can do this. Surrender to the divine, and your dreams are going to literally come true before your eyes this week. It's going to be like a situation where you got to rub your eyes, you got to pinch yourself like, am I dreaming or is this real? And the Queen of Swords is here to tell you that, oh, this is very, very real, and this is very much in your presence. The last message I'm getting here for you, Capricorn, is to use your emotions as your fuel, to power you. So don't let it bring you down. Rather, direct this energy, like the charioteer, towards your path, towards this one true goal that is very heart-centered. Okay? I love you all so much, Capricorn. Have a beautiful week, and I will see you very soon. Bye.